During our garage sale, I turned around to see a man carrying my son away. "Billy!" My voice burst out so loud that everyone who was standing around ducked, assuming there was a bomb about to blow. I dropped the cash I was holding and started to run, but I tripped over the folding tables. My neighbors stared at me and just stood there frozen in shock, completely useless. I got back up, ignored the pain, and continued running. The man taking my son away was big, maybe 6 feet 2. He had dark hair and was wearing a gray t-shirt. I was memorizing all these details in case I lost sight of him. He was moving fast, even with Billy tucked under his arm like a football. "Stop!" I screamed. "Stop right now and give him back!" He glanced back and had the audacity to yell back, "Stay away from us! He's mine! Stay back!" Then he disappeared behind a corner. I took a deep breath, and instead of crying, I ran harder than I have ever run in my life. You see, what I never tell anyone is that I know exactly what it looks like when a child disappears and doesn't come back home, because it happened to me. I was 9 years old when a man pulled me into his car outside my elementary school. I was gone for 7 days and didn't eat for half of them. I don't talk about what else happened inside that house, but I will say this. Every single decision I have made as a mother has been built around making sure Billy never understands what I understand. It's not like I wasn't panicking. I just pushed the panic back far enough for my adrenaline and love to take over my body instead. Billy was 6 years old, small, and he did not know what people were capable of doing to someone like him, but I did, and that knowledge was the only thing keeping my legs moving. I turned around that same corner and saw that they were even farther than before. I followed them again, trying my best to catch up, but the exhaustion from the garage sale must have built up because my legs started giving out from under me. "Billy, I'm coming!" I yelled, thinking the screaming would give me energy. The man kept running faster and faster, getting further and further away, while my own legs had slowed down to walking pace. I came to a full halt 4 blocks from home, bent over double, watching the gap between me and my son widen with every second. Was this really how it was going to end? Just as I thought everything was over, a police cruiser rolled up next to me and the passenger door burst open. The female officer didn't miss a beat before saying, "Get in." I jumped in and we sped up even before I'd properly closed the door. I don't know who this woman was, but right now she was my only hope. We drove 2 more blocks before we found him. He was standing on the front lawn of a pale yellow house, panting, and still holding Billy in his arms. When he saw the police cruiser pulling up, he didn't panic. He even stepped forward like he'd done nothing wrong. But then he saw me in the passenger seat, and the color drained from his face. I climbed out and yelled at him to release my son. "It's all right, Billy. I'm here now," I whispered and held out my hands for him. The officer who drove me here immediately pointed her weapon at the man and told him to get on the ground and release the child. He didn't even look at her, just kept staring at me, and then he said something completely unexpected. "You may have convinced that officer, but I don't care. I'm not giving my son to you. Better yet, I want to know who you are and why you had him." His voice was shaking but certain, the way people are certain about the only thing keeping them breathing. "What? He is not your son, mister. His name is Billy," I said. "He is 6 years old and he has been mine since the day he was born." "Wrong. His name is Daniel," the man said, and his voice split on it. "He has been missing for 2 days and I have not slept once while searching for him." The officer stepped between us, but before she could say a word, a second patrol car pulled up behind us. An officer climbed out from the back holding the hand of a small boy in a blue shirt. He had dark curls and short arms, but more importantly, a round face that made me think I was looking at a second Billy. He screamed, "Daddy!" and the kidnapper's entire body broke open. He put Billy on the ground and rushed straight to this kid before dropping to his knees. The 2 of them just collapsed in a hug. Billy scrambled to me and I caught him and held him against my chest so hard he yelped. After 2 days of his son being missing, the man had seen Billy standing across the garage sale and had done the only thing a broken father's mind knows how to do.